are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not.
Anyways, FNF Classified. If I wasn't fucking positive enough for you pieces of shit last time, why don't we go over one of my favorite FNF mods? Not that my last video wasn't extremely positive, aside from one goddamn song that is objectively bad and I have a complete right to shit on due to it being my opinion and it being the most hyped up song in the mod, leading to me believing it was going to be an S tier minimum, only for it being one of the worst pieces of music I've ever seen. Regardless, we're talking about a mod with no disappointing songs now. FNF Classified is another short mod, only 6 songs. Granted, most of the songs are kinda long, but regardless, 6 songs means this shouldn't be that long of a video, right? So, without further ado, let's work our way to the peak, starting with the least peak. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna be pretty positive for all of these songs, so if you're one of this mod's shockingly large number of haters, this will not be your video. Not that I want it to be your video, since I would prefer you get off this video as well as get off the face of the planet. What's wrong, y'all letter? Did your positive persona finally fade? What was I talking about again? Oh, right, onto the list.
You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready, not.
Well, I promised positivity throughout this ranking, and that's still what I'm gonna give, even to my least favorite song in the mod. Keep in mind, my least favorite song is still A tier, so don't get this placement twisted. It just had to be this way. Does the song have bad vocals? No. Does the song have bad melodies? No. Does the song have any major flaws? No. Is the rest of this mod absolutely stacked? Oh, I found the problem! Yeah, I'm sorry, but in a mod like this, you can't just be a good song, or even a great song. You have to actively impress me, and this song doesn't really do that. I like the feel they were going for, and this weird Mario, who I can't remember the name of for the life of me, has good vocals. But compared to this song, all the other songs gave me even more to digest. That's especially considering this is the shortest song of the mod, at less than 2.5 minutes. For reference, the second short of the mod, Funhouse, is a little less than 3 minutes, beating this song by almost 30 seconds. Damn. Oh, and speaking of Funhouse...
You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not.
So remember what I just said about other songs on this mod giving me more to digest than Shrouded? Well, would y'all be mad if I said the thing 2 of the songs gave me to digest was just a plain and simple banger? Listen, I love the unique vibes and atmosphere of Shrouded, but man, sometimes I just love a plain and simple bop. Maybe I'm British, since they do seem to love bangers over there. God, this joke was so stupid. Out of all of the chromatics for the Wario apparition, this one is not my favorite. I'd still take Mario Madness V1's chromatic for him over this. That said, it's still ever so slightly behind. It sounds exactly like Wario, but it has a bit of a deeper, more guttural tone to it, which was perfect for the Wario apparition. The instrumental sounds exactly like something out of a Mario 64, while still sounding like something you could just bob your head to. The melodies can be admittedly basic at times, but some of them definitely stick out. So what exactly is holding this song back? Well, remember what I said earlier? Well, would y'all be mad if I said the thing 2 of the songs gave me to digest was just a plain and simple banger? Yeah, it's a simple banger, but how simple of a banger can you be in a mod like this and still make it high? Well, I guess we'll see in a bit when we get to that other simple banger song.
not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not.
Some of you are going to be mad at me for this. Yep, I just stuck with one of the two most popular songs in this mod in the bottom half of the list, when most people would put it in the top two. Listen, I have my reasons, The main reason the song is at number 4 is that it just is so not perfect. Like, yeah, not every song has to be perfect, but what I mean by that is small problems are in every aspect of the song. The length? Yeah, 4 minutes isn't that bad, but considering nearly a minute of it is just the goddamn intro, yeah, I feel like that length could have definitely been cut a little bit. The melodies? Yeah, they're good, but for some reason they just don't stick in my mind as much as melodies from the other songs. That said, the biggest problem I have with the song is the vocals. Listen, I get whatever this guy is called is supposed to be a glitchy debug guy or whatever, but man, if his vocals don't get a little grating after a while. I listen to all of these songs on loop as I write the script, and while I'm writing this, I'm starting to get a little annoyed. Granted, this is a situation where you need to listen to the song for a really long time for the vocals to get annoying, but once they do, you'll just be begging to listen to anything else. Man, I've talked a lot of shit about this song. Why is it this high? Well, let me reiterate, I only criticize this song this much because it's one of the most popular in the entire mod, so some people are probably clawing at the floor for an explanation. So before I move on to the top 3, let me go over the one thing that this song does better than any other. Boyfriend. Oh my god, he sounds so good in this song. I don't know what kind of golden pipes they gave him, but some parts of the song where he just solos make me ascend. BF carries a lot of songs on his back. I feel like people don't give him the respect he deserves. Regardless, despite how much negative I've said, this is still a damn good listen. But now, from one hot take to another. Oh boy.
You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not.
God, I love Scuttlebug so much. A lot of people would have put this song in the bottom half of the list, if not at the bottom, but I'm not most people. I'm not like other girls. I like Scuttlebug from Friday Night Funkin' Classified. Terminal Montage Mario sounds so good. He sounds the perfect amount of goofy while still sounding absolutely heavenly. BF also sounds good, and they play off of each other really well. And my god, if this instrumental doesn't hit, I don't know what does. The Mario World instruments as well as the Jet Set radio sounds just pair so well together. Oh, and then you're gonna hit me with the fucking Peppino scream in the instrumental? Oh, man! God, I love this song so much. You know what? Fuck all the haters of this song. Yo, Neo Studios, fuck you. This song is great. I don't care what anybody says. I don't even care if Better Off and Shrouded are objectively better. I love just getting down and dancing to this song, and if you have a problem with that, write it on a piece of paper and put it in the suggestion box. What do you mean my suggestion box looks like a paper shredder?
You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not.
There has never been a single first song in the mod that has set my expectations higher than this one. Watery Grave is an absolutely perfect song. so it sucks that I honestly can't find the words to describe how perfect it is. Do I want to tell you how amazing Luigi sounds and how much synergy he has with BF? Do I want to tell you how this is the best instrumental in the whole mod? Do I want to tell you how good the melodies are? Do I want to tell you how the song has almost brought me to tears before? Do I want to tell you how I've genuinely considered putting the song at the top spot? No, I want you to go listen to it yourself! But who knows, maybe the fact that I'm speechless, which I rarely am, just goes to show how beautiful the song is. Plus, I'm kinda trying to save my breath for the entry right after this one, so let's just move on to number 1.
You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Not.
Before I start talking about this song, I have something to admit. This song was the entire reason this video was made. Where do I even start with your copy? Sitting here right now and writing the script is genuinely so hard for me. I feel like doing these 2 FNF rankings has made me realize that I'm not a music guy, because sometimes I'm just at a loss for words and it's hard for me to describe why I love something so much. Like, to put it in perspective, tell me your favorite food. Now tell me why it's your favorite food. Do you see what I mean? Regardless, let me start by saying this. The amount of people I've seen say the song is one of the worst from Classified, if not the worst, genuinely makes me lose faith in humanity. I won't name any names though, since that would be unfair to Y'all Letter and Geigen. Now, the vocals of this song. Man, are they something. Rather than sampling Mario's actual vocals from Mario 64, they sampled the vocals from the Mario 64 betas, and that was an amazing choice. It really gives the impression that you're not supposed to be here. Also, for the first bit of the song, Mario's voice is extremely strained, but around the 2-minute mark, his voice shifts to become more buttery smooth, which is a perfect reference to how he's always being forced to adapt. The instrumental is also the second best of the mod, and while I do find Watery Graves' instrumental better, that doesn't make the song's instrumental any short of perfect. And as for the melodies, oh my god. It's very rare that I can hum an entire 6-minute song to myself, but this song's melodies are so memorable and so perfect that they're just ingrained into my brain. From references to Funhouse and Scuttlebug to buttery, smooth slide notes to the climax, oh my god. The pitch shift combined with the repeat of the chorus is just so perfect. The vocals feeling like Mario's calling out for help, combined with the beat of the song matching Mario's heart practically beating out of his chest, the song reaching its crescendo as everything you've done up to this point flashes before your eyes. But then, it all becomes calm again. Mario realizes that he'll never truly be free. And while it may be sad to know that he can never see the real world, he at least knows that he can make an impact on his own world. And maybe even make an impact on us. And in turn, maybe we can make an impact on others. And change our own world for the better. I adore every single second of this song. From start to finish. From the first note to the last. It's a genuinely perfect song that has brought me to tears multiple times. It's gotten me through some hard parts of my life. It's a beautiful, bittersweet masterpiece that I hope will be remembered for years to come. Not only is every copy of Mario 64 personalized, but everybody's individual story is personalized. So no matter who you are or where you come from, you can be the difference. You can make things better. And that is the beauty of your copy. Hey, editing me here, I don't know why I didn't mention this in the script, but this remix right here by Diaman is just deadass my favorite song ever. Like, it's got me beatboxing here. This is just the same song, but with a better instrumental. Please, I will link this in the description. Just go listen to it. This is just so fucking... oh my god, man. This is, like... this brings your copy from my favorite FNF song to my favorite song ever. Even among, like, all my favorite non-FNF songs and my favorite non-video game songs. This is Mozart. This deserves to, like, be studied in music classes, man. I'm telling you. And that was the ranking. As always, here's my tier list. I'm not sure if I'll make more of these FNF rankings, but if you want me to, you know what to do. Regardless, stay gorgeous, queens, and I'll see you later.